Hey guys, it's David, and welcome to another episode of Right Politics. Today is October 17th, and there's a couple things I wanted to talk about today. One of them is the exile of the Palestinian civilian population. When it was issued that there were 24 hours for the Palestinians to leave northern Gaza and to go into southern Gaza, most everyone and their dog left, and no pun intended. But it was actually quite a humanitarian sight to see everyone leave the northern Gaza Strip. And there's a lot of controversy. Is 24 hours enough? But it happened. And now they are basically sitting at the Egyptian Gaza border. But the Egyptians are not letting them in because they're worried about a humanitarian crisis of their own, taking in 1 million refugees. So I don't want to see something happen like the Holocaust, where, of course, these are Palestinians, but they are a civilian population, and other countries turn them down because it would be economically or socially unacceptable to take them. It's pretty much like, I know the drain on the system. I've been to Egypt. It's not the richest country in the world. They have rich parts, but most people live a couple dollars a day. And to have an influx of 1 million people with no jobs just flooding in could be very hard on the system. So I see where they're coming from, but this is a war that has already taken casualties of women and children. And how much more of that carnage do you want to see? If I had any military paralysis or governance, I would totally take them in. But that's what we have to really look at. Are these surrounding countries going to take these Palestinian refugees in? And if they do, the outcome is going to be a lot better, of course, than if they stay in southern Palestine. But in further news for today, President Joe Biden is going to be going to Israel to make a very visual stand with Israel and probably do a couple of conferences. That is scheduled for today, so we'll see how that goes. Now, the terrorists have released several videos of hostages, and they have even offered to release some Israeli hostages in exchange for a ceasefire in Gaza, which probably will not happen. Most definitely will not happen, but it's good to keep an update on that. And yes, for the rest, just feel free to comment, share, and of course subscribe, and we'll see you on another episode of Right Politics.